What it do, YouTube? Today's video, I want to chime in with a quick impromptu video. Today's video, it's just going to be some more spiritual knowledge, you feel me? More spiritual knowledge, more spiritual updates. Sorry about that, I'm walking right now, right here by the street. But let this be a warning to all the followers You said what? I said, let this be a warning to all followers of Christ, right? You see what I'm saying? So, check this out. It's going to be, and it is currently right now, Christian persecution. If you are a Christian, you will be persecuted, you will be targeted, you will be singled out. See, a lot of people think I'm Muslim because I'm from Chicago. Chicago is like one of the biggest hubs for Muslims in America. But every black male from Chicago is not a Muslim. I have nothing against Muslims. Love Muslims to death. You got some really good people out there that's Muslim. But I'm Christian. Follower of Jesus Christ, disciple of Christ. You feel me? And you got a lot of other people out there that was born the same way. Regardless of what their ideology is, a lot of us was born disciples of Christ. A lot of people converted to Muslim, which is nothing wrong with that because it's still, I think they call it the Abrahamic faith, or I forget exactly what it's called. Abrahamic, it's all basically connected, like Muslim, Christianity, and what's the other one? Judaism or Catholic or whatever. All that shit is tied into the same thing. But shout out to the Watchman. The Watchman on YouTube. This is a YouTube channel. He basically breaks down the Bible. He breaks down the Bible, but he put like real life events that's happening in the world, in the video, while he give you commentary. And then sometimes he'll let certain clips play out, but he just said in his last video he did yesterday that Christian persecution will be at an all-time high. You see what I'm saying? Real talk. And I see that now. I clearly see the setup that I'm clearly being targeted. You see what I'm saying? I clearly see it now. I'm being singled out and targeted. I see it, so it's all good. I don't really need to see any more. You see what I'm saying? So, I'm glad that my eyes open up. See, man. All I can say is thank you, Jesus. See, God working in mysterious ways. That's real. See, when people say that, they really mean that. You know what I'm saying? God does work in mysterious ways. See, it's like, for example, like I could use myself as an example. Like me personally, like I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't gonna say I've been procrastinating because I haven't. Like I've actually been earning money and being productive. But like I say, there be some days you have slow days. You might have a bad day and shit like that. And even if you do ask certain people for help, motherfuckers don't even really want to help you like that, especially at least out here in Arizona. You got some people that will, but most of the time, most people don't give a fuck, which is cool. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not really into asking people for shit anyway, because I usually got it for myself. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's just crazy that all this, like God basically will do certain things to open your eyes. Like for me, for example, I know this for a fact that I should have been saving my money. I'm earning money, but I'm not saving it. And I know what Robert Kiyosaki gonna say, you know what I'm saying? You know, savers are losers and all that type of shit. But I mean, not save for a rainy day type of thing, but just save up enough so I can have something and I can be able to acquire the things I need to do to get other stuff done. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Save, stack up, whatever. Now, God working in mysterious ways is because he will put a certain spirit in you to make you do certain shit that you wouldn't normally do to wake you up to what's really going on. Like, God will give you a wake-up call. Because it's like this. You know how, for example, and I'm going to just use it like this. Let's say you in a neighborhood, or you in a neighborhood, or you in some type of toxic relationship, right? And in that toxic relationship, you know, deep in your mind, or at least on your end, the love kind of been ran out. You see what I'm saying? The love kind of been ran out. You just kind of stick around because the sex might be somewhat decent or whatever the case may be, or you might be scared to be alone or whatever people like to say nowadays. But, and you know on your own, you technically not going to just walk away and leave. You see what I'm saying? So the universe, God, the Most High, Jesus Christ, has to put something out there to put a fire under your ass to get you to, you know, to get you to see what the fuck is going on around you. You see what I'm saying? Because so many different things can be used to blind us. You see what I'm saying? So many different things can be used to blind us, you know? And shit, I'm gonna be honest, man. Weed, that shit was blinding me, you know? Or it can be blinding because, like, I'm the type that, like, I got an addictive personality, so if I find something I genuinely like, I like it and I want to stick to it. But at the same time, that's not the reality of the case. It's because, you see what I'm saying, I know that God is trying to tell me something, but when I'm smoking the weed and shit, it's like I can't 100% focus. So me personally, like, as of right now, I'm just finna give weed up for a while at least. Stop smoking that shit, you know? Stop smoking that shit for a while. Stack up my little bread. But yeah, God is opening my eyes, man. Or has opened my eyes. And I can really see what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean? And that's what and that's what God will do. You see what I'm saying? Especially when you in certain environments, certain situations, and you know that you're not finna, like, okay, or you might think in the back of your mind, like, okay, yeah, it's time for me to go, I need to leave. But you procrastinate. So now God gotta create an event or create a situation to kind of open your eyes a little bit wider so you can see what the hell is going on. And I can see what the fuck is going on. I can see what's going on. These people is literally trying to target me for whatever reason. Maybe I know too much, or they actually just mad that I made them all out to be liars, which they are. You see what I'm saying? But it's just crazy that motherfucker could do something to me and don't nobody do shit, you know. And it's like, the cops don't even do shit. Like, what's the point of even having cops? Like, y'all might as well defund the police. You see what I'm saying? Because when it comes to actual serious crimes, they're not doing shit. But when it comes to little petty shit, they want to book motherfuckers for petty shit. They want to mess with homeless people and do all this shit. They want to do all the wrong shit. But when it comes to actually doing your job and helping people, they don't want to do that. At least out here in Arizona, police out here corrupt as fuck. You see what I'm saying? So that shit is just crazy. But all I gotta say is my eyes eyes have been opened 100%. I see exactly what's going on, man. I see exactly what's going on. But wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. Fuck Satan. Fuck all his names. Gang.